What is up, guys? Today we'll be talking about Tesla. They've been in the news recently. Obviously, they've skyrocketed this year, up 550%. Although they have a little bit of beef with Toyota. Toyota's president actually called out Tesla the other day and basically said that they are not worthy of their valuation currently. And the CEO actually made a very odd metaphor to try to say this. It says um, they ha- they have not created a real business in the real world yet. They are trying to trade recipes. The chef is saying our recipe is going to become the standard of the world in the future. At Toyota, we have a real kitchen and a real chef too, and are creating the dishes already. There are customers who are very picky about what they like to eat, sitting in front of us and eating our dishes already. Essentially, Toyota is calling Tesla out, saying how they sell more cars, they are better diversified in the different sections of cars, such as like sedans, their sports cars, SUVs, midsize, etc. And essentially saying that they think that they should be worthy of the number one car manufacturer in the world. Um, Now, other things play into this, although it's interesting because Toyota's CEO seems to be looking at Tesla as just a car manufacturer, although Tesla has much more than that. They have their battery manufacturing, they have their solar panels, they have a ton of different stuff that they're working with, such as, even their technology in their cars, their self driving capabilities, etc. So, on behalf of Toyota's president, I do think it's kind of odd, although I do think it's bold. And I'm glad to see that he takes pride within his own company. Although we'll see where this goes. Knowing Elon Musk, he'll probably tweet something out. Um, of course, being the big memer he is. Although moving on, Tesla did just approve the Model Y. Going into China. So this will be really big. I think this will bring in a lot more revenue. It's a massive market that they have really untapped, obviously, because it is launching. So we'll see where this goes. I think this will bring a lot of value to this company, although the stock price really hasn't been too volatile or reactive to any of these announcements. Up 2.5% the last month, which is good because it is consolidating, acting like a large cap stock that it is, unknown to the massive movements that we've seen in the previous years, as we can see here. So I think a lot more hedge funds are going to be moving into Tesla as well, seeing them kind of consolidate. Although all this good news, I could definitely see the stock price surging up some more. Now, as we see here, they also won a contract in Australia. This is going to be their second facility. Again, this adds to their productivity and actually lowers their overhead. I believe there should be saving around $40 million. Yeah, save $40 million during the first year in operation. So I think that this is a strong point for Tesla. They're really beginning to scale their production, which has been obviously an issue in the past of just producing the cars that are demanded. Um, Now, as we can see, going back to the stock price, I quickly mentioned how they haven't really been that volatile as Tesla has been known for. Right now, they've been kind of bouncing around within the $400 to $450 price range. As we can see here, they surged up almost to 500, dropped straight back down to lower 300s, and now they're kind of consolidating around the 420 to $450 price point. I think that 400 is a good floor or support line for them currently, and I think that 450 is a resistance line at the moment. Although once they break above that, which I think that a lot of this good news will help that. Once they break above that, I could definitely see them going up to 500 quite easily. Again, their valuation of 400 billion as a car company? I don't know, but Tesla's not a car company. Remember that they're a technology, solar company that has um, different avenues of revenue. So got to remember that. So don't really value them as a car manufacturer. They are very unique in their own way. They've also landed a massive order for their semi trucks. Now, their semi trucks have not made too much commotion, although this contract does have the possibility to be up to $100 million. Although at first the order is 100 to 150 semi trucks, I believe. So yeah, now the Pride Group Enterprises is ordering this. They have publicly announced this. They are ordering 100 to 150 vehicles, I believe, to kind of test out the waters. That should be equivalent to $22 million, although they are putting a $3 million down payment on it originally, with the option to extend it up to 500 trucks, which that would equate to around $100 million for Tesla. So this is big news, especially because the semi market is massive, especially with all these shipping going on, especially how a lot of commerce has been moving online. So the shipping companies have been surging up, and I think that Tesla is going to be able to uh, help capture some of that market share in a sense. Now, also, they have finally come out with their FSD or full drive or full full self-driving capabilities. Now this is just a beta right now. They're saying that it's around $10,000. And they have had some good success with it. They do have a couple videos of the drivers, in a sense, freaking out because the car was about to hit something. Although, again, the computers in Teslas are ridiculously powerful and quite accurate with very low probabilities of crashing. Human capabilities of driving is much more risky. But again, you don't really need to touch the wheel on this one, as people have had to touch the wheel in the past. So again, this is just a beta, but as we can see, they're making even more progress. And now, just to touch upon this, of course, Elon Musk, being the big memer that he is, he came out with Tesla Tequila. Um, one of their, I guess, collector's items per se. They're selling at around $250 a bottle. Although they are sold out, they'll probably be sold out in minutes, like a lot of the Tesla fan merch and accessories do. But I thought that this was quite funny. Although we'll see what really happens. Honestly, I think that they make quite a bit of money just from their accessories and little kind of jokes, such as the ones in the past, like the Tesla short shorts. But I don't know. We'll see. Just a little bit of play cash. Um, that's it. We'll see where Tesla's stock price moves in the future, although I can definitely see this surging up some more. Not to the tunes of NEO or BYD, like a lot of EV bulls have gone. Although Tesla is Tesla, and you can't discredit them by any means. But that's it for today. Thank you for sticking around, and please like the video and subscribe.